Welcome back to the Park Kids to Park Dads podcast. This is episode 20.
Whoop
Big,
whoop.
big milestone. We made it. Um, Essentially famous at this point. Um, just a trademark and a monument in the industry.
Yeah, I get
So
stopped on the street regularly now at this point, so
I haven't been on the street
yeah, I don't even
for
walk,
fear
so
for fear of these. So um, yeah. So long story short, episode number 20. So gonna take a path that we previously took with another video, which I think Mitch and I both enjoyed quite a bit, which was the video that was the best Epcot day. So in that same vein, we're going to go now and take you through the best Magic Kingdom day. So for us, what we enjoyed the most, kind of chronological to an extent, right? How we go in, what we do, and this is perfect day. This isn't 2 hour lines um, for Tron. It's not, the sun is out, the crowds are thin, and we can do what we want to do. So without further ado, Mitch, why don't you kick us off with your how you'd start off your perfect Magic Kingdom day?
so for me, usually on a Magic Kingdom day, I start off with breakfast at Ohana's.
Okay.
Then we ride the monorail over to Magic Kingdom. So I really enjoy that aspect of riding the monorail. It's not too often. I mean, I really stay at those resorts. So go hit breakfast at Ohana's, get some character action in early, and then head over to um, Magic Kingdom and take some pictures in front of the train station there on the outside with the flowers and everything.
Hmm.
Uh, Grab a map for shits and gigs, and as you know, a walking souvenir for the kids. Then go down Main Street and hit Starbucks, which I wish it was still the old cafe bakery with the big
Yeah.
cinnamon rolls, but so we kind of reserve the shopping and stuff for the end of the day when it comes to Main Street. So usually just hit Starbucks, grab a cup of coffee, maybe a bagel or one of their breakfast sandwiches, and
This
head
is
over
on
to
top of your Ohana's breakfast.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Usually get like a chocolate croissant or something. You gotta have a little dessert. I'm gonna walk 6 or 7 miles that day. All right, you gotta have energy.
Maybe a breakfast sandwich.
Yeah.
Maybe.
They have the jalapeno cheddar croissants. They're delicious. Um, yeah, and then I head over to Tomorrowland. Usually probably a bathroom pit stop there, right around the corner near Plaza, and head over through the terrace into Tomorrowland. Probably a
Nice.
picture on Main Street in front of the castle, but
Hmm.
that's it. Not too much on Main Street to start the day.
All right. Well, we'll kind of break it up like we talked about, just how we start and whatnot. Um,
And I don't appreciate that. Listen, it's a monorail ride, and then it's walking and pictures. It's probably like a good 45 minutes at least before you get to the park.
coming off of an all-you-can-eat breakfast. I don't
Yeah,
know. I can see the coffee. I'm
yeah.
just not sure the first spot I had is.
It's usually probably for me a chocolate croissant, got a little bit of sweet tooth, and
Well,
then
yeah,
hit the day.
get the blood sugar right.
Yeah, I appreciate
Um,
that.
yeah. Uh, in it, in an ideal world, I think my perfect magic day. Now, granted, I don't know how I got there, right? But I like to walk over from the Contemporary up past all the buses. The monorail's cool, definitely. Um, but I like to get in for the rope drop type of situation, right? So if I were able to walk along the path, skip all the bus waiting and all the carrying the stroller situations, excuse me,
Yeah,
I'd walk up that way, same as you, get the picture, the staple picture in front of the train station on the outside. Um, I like entering from the left side
yeah,
of
same.
the opportunity of the entrance where they have a popcorn station actually, and enter from that side. I am the same as you in the sense that the shopping doesn't happen until later because I don't want to carry that stuff all day.
Yeah,
Um, but you get the pictures of Main Street itself. You get the pictures of the castle in front of the castle. You got the obligatory family selfie picture, and then um, get someone to take your picture with your phone. I will say that's one thing. I mean, it happens a lot of places, I guess, but in Disney especially, you get people who, excuse me, can you take our picture?
Volunteer. Yeah.
Or yeah, hey, do
Oh,
you want me to
yeah.
get your family's picture, or I'll take yours, you
Yeah.
take mine? It's very free in that regard. So early in, hit Starbucks. I'm just getting a coffee. I'm not eating anything there. Um,
And you probably won't eat until dinner time.
no,
Outside,
no, I got.
7 popcorns throughout the day. But
Fair enough. But I'm just grabbing a coffee, iced coffee there, because it's probably like 85 degrees, if I had to guess, in my made up fantasy world there. But and then
pun intended.
yeah, I am going, instead of going towards the terrace in Tomorrowland, I'm going to the left. I'm gonna go right to Adventureland.
It's like starting in Canada.
Well, I'm not gonna ride. Go ahead. You tell me your next phase. You're in Tomorrowland. What are you doing
I'm
first?
hitting Buzz Lightyear first. Space Ranger spin, and then over to um, Space Mountain. I have not been on Tron, so that's probably obviously there's no wait. So I'm gonna
Mm,
hit Tron, and then kind of circle back and hit Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor,
okay.
and then I actually probably catch a show in front of the castle, and then head over to Adventureland.
Okay. So you don't take the back route into fantasy.
Right.
Okay. So I'm gonna take in Adventureland. I'm gonna go early morning Jungle Cruise. I mean, late wait lines being what they are generally, I will say they don't exist. I'm right there, and it's usually a long wait. I enjoy the puns and stuff. It's a good once a trip thing for me.
Yeah.
I won't wait the 75 minutes
Yeah,
when it's
it's
on standby.
sometimes it's astronomical sometimes, like
Yeah.
unbelievable. Like why would you wait an hour and a half for this ride?
No, no shot.
No.
But if there's no line, I'm hitting that. Coming out of there, I'm skipping, you know, Aladdin and Tiki Room and all that kind of stuff, and I'm gonna head up into Pirates,
Hmm.
and that's my next hit. Um,
Yeah, mine's very similar to that. I'm gonna, depending on what time it is, I don't want to talk about food too much too early. Uh, I
it's
grab a
it's
Dole Whip.
nine it's 9:35 a.m.
We just walked in 5 minutes ago. I'm gonna grab a Dole Whip and do Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse. I do enjoy that part of it. I think it's really cool. Even growing up, I liked the movie and thought it'd be really sweet to live on an island like that in a treehouse like that.
Mhm.
Um, and then same thing. I'd hit Jungle Cruise, skip everything else, and go to Pirates.
Yeah.
Pirates is my favorite ride, and I think in all of Magic Kingdom. So
Okay. So leaving Pirates, I'm going to continue on that same track, um, and I'm going to go to Tiana, and I might now, if I'm feeling froggy here, I might get the beignets early as like my breakfast situation. Um, 'Cause my almost the entire day for me would be snacks
mhm.
versus a sit down in Magic. But I'd get the beignets. I'd go on Tiana's Bio Adventure, and then I've seen the videos. I don't know if you've taken the time to watch the TikToks yet of the new Thunder Mountain, but
It's
it
the same thing.
they've upgraded quite a bit of it. It doesn't seem like it's a cat in the background there.
They
Doesn't
said
seem
it's
like,
it's not the wildest ride in the wilderness anymore. It's very smooth,
yeah.
upgraded visuals, but that's really about it.
Well, that's all it was ever going to be, right? They didn't
Meh,
tear it down.
meh.
So I'd ride that. Um, you know, I'd say perfect world, all the stuff's done, but it's not there right now. So, and then from there, I'd walk along all the shops and stuff. I like to walk through those shops in the Frontierland area.
Mhm.
Um, and I, yeah, and then I make my way towards the Haunted Mansion. So, where are
Yeah,
you going from?
pretty much same thing for me. After, well, probably after Pirates, I'm gonna head over to Tortuga Tavern and grab a drink. I have not yet been able to get a reservation for that place, so I'd love to check that out and at least have a drink. I know it's a 45-minute maximum time frame, but so I would like to check that out. Probably not any food there. I've not heard great things, but at this point, I've already had a Dole Whip and some breakfast, and
Two
you know,
breakfasts. Yeah.
two breakfasts, um, and a coffee, and brown sugar shaken espresso, if you will. Uh,
Oh
and then
no.
I'd head up to Tiana's, wishing it was still Splash Mountain. Um, Given that it's new, I'd check it out, but otherwise, if it wasn't new, I'd skip it. Thunder Mountain,
Hmm.
and then head up. I like the shops as well, along Frontierland. Um, I did like Swiss, what you call it, the
I'm sorry.
island, Tom Sawyer Island. So, if that was still an option, I would go check that out,
Hmm.
and do a walkthrough, check out the fort. Wasn't a big person for the boat, so not good riddance, but won't miss it.
Yeah.
And then hit Haunted Mansion, and then head over to
Yeah.
probably Fantasyland, but I'd go right to Seven Dwarfs Mine,
Okay. Yeah.
and
So
then kind of work back.
so I'd hit um haunted, right? I'd swing into Fantasyland. I would do the small world walking in from that entrance. I would do small world. I'd skip Peter Pan, even if there was no line. Unless my kids want to go on it, I don't have an interest anymore in that ride. And then as we got further into Fantasyland, I really enjoy Mickey's PhilharMagic.
Yeah,
So I'd watch that. Um, Probably do Winnie the Pooh. I don't mind that ride. It's
fair.
it's whatever, right? It's not crazy, but I do it because there's no wait, right? So um, swing through there. I would do the mine train and I would do the aerial under the sea um, ride
Yeah,
as well. So I don't mind. It's one of those. It's a constant mover,
yeah.
just like
It's
Living Seas, just like Haunted Mansion is. So
it's a good break in the day ride.
yeah,
It's inside. The line's usually not too long. It keeps the kids busy while you're in line. Not like there's interactive stuff, but there's a lot of stuff to look at. Um, so but yeah, kind of the same thing. I would hit, I'd hit Seven Doors Mine. I would actually circle back and then go to work backwards in the sense. I'd hit PhilharMagic. I would do Peter Pan, Small World for, nostalgia slash, those Grandpa Shinsky's favorite ride.
hmm
So I kind of make it a point to go on there. Um, and depending on what time it is, Liberty Tree Tavern.
have a
Um,
have a nice
have a nice lunch
open
at
space
Liberty Tree
turkey
Tavern.
sandwich. Yeah.
Grab a beer there at Sam Adams. And then I'll actually shoot over to probably check out the parade at that point in time.
Mhm.
The 3 o'clock parade. And then go to the circus area.
Okay.
Toontown or whatever they call
Yeah. So, and that's all under construction right now too. The big tent
it.
is gone and all that stuff. But um, so coming out of Ariel's, I'd swing over to Gaston's Tavern and get a drink over there. Their I can't remember the name of what it's called. It's like
It tastes like
LeFou's Brew or something like that.
frozen apple juice almost, like
Yeah,
apple
it's like a
cider. Yeah,
it's a frozen cider type of deal. Yeah,
yeah. It's
I'd
actually
get
pretty
one of
good.
those though, and I'd get a fresh popcorn because there's a popcorn vendor right there.
Yeah.
Um, so I would do all that,
You're like
and
George
then I
Costanza at the bathrooms with the popcorn vendors. All buttoned up.
so
Gonna
I'd
create an app.
I'd leave there, and I'm probably skipping everything in the Toontown area if it's just me, right? Or even just me and Felicia. There's
Yeah.
nothing over there, especially with the thing down right now.
On the Goofy's, um, what's the Goofy ride called? The roller
Barnstormer.
coaster there, Barnstormer. We'll leave it on that once. Not a bad ride.
It's a kids coaster.
Yeah, I think I compared it to Fantasy Island's
the dragon.
Dragon Coaster at one point in time.
Mhm.
So overall, for me, it's more of a kids area. My kids love that spot, so they are with me on my perfect day. So unlike some other people in this
Oh,
conversation.
oh,
Oh, shots fired. Uh,
got six
yeah,
beers on your perfect day with your kids. That's great.
that's all right. Gotta tolerate. Gotta tolerate. Uh, so yeah, no, do the Barnstormer, and then the kids like to play in that little splash pad they have over there with Donald Duck and Huey, Dewey, and Louie,
Yeah,
and
we'll
yeah,
train.
just a kind of
Hmm.
chill back area. They do like the Dumbo and the tent and the little play area inside there, and it's a nice spot to. They have some benches and seating in there. The kids can run around and be crazy for an hour and or take a nap. So
Great. So
back
I
to you.
apologize for walking away. I have a terrarium over here, and my cat was getting into the terrarium. So needed to stall that. Um, so anyways, I said we'd skip the Toontown area, but we'd walk through it, and I'd go right to the back, and then take the walking path that takes you from Toontown to Tomorrowland. It brings you right out under Tron. So um, as I did that, I'd go on Tron, I'd go on Space Mountain. Um, I would go. I pretty much hit everything nowadays except for the Astro Orbiter in
Yeah,
Tomorrowland. So People
I haven't
Mover,
been on that since 1997.
the Astro Orbiter.
Yeah,
I haven't. I'm not a big. We've talked
yeah.
about it a
Well, it's
bunch.
just
I'm not a
around.
big swirly guy.
I mean, it's super tall, but no, I'm good.
Yeah, it's
I'm good.
Dumbo, but in the air,
Yeah.
higher. Um, but People Mover, Carousel Progress. I said space, Laugh Floor. I hit every Buzz Lightyear. Obviously, I hit everything there, and I grabbed a cream cheese filled pretzel and a Coke Zero at the launch pad, which is the small quick service um, place right there next
Hmm.
to the Astro Orbiter. So
Yeah, kind of same thing. I grab. I do take the train though. I do enjoy the train ride
mm,
around the park. So I do. I'll take that over to back to Tomorrowland and hit like I said, People Mover, Carousel Progress. Um, the kids liked Speedway. I am not a fan of
it,
the exhaust.
yeah, it doesn't stop in Tomorrowland though. So you take it back to the front and then walk over.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I hit anything I didn't hit in Tomorrowland, and then head up back into Fantasyland for the teacups and more of the laid back, chill stuff for the kids, because it's right after the speedway there.
Hmm.
And then circle back through to the front of the park, and I don't think I missed anything. And then do our shopping and kind of final walk down Main Street, stop at the confectioner's place there, and grab some candy for the room. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the day. What, more food? You got something to say?
There you go. No, I mean I would after leaving Tomorrowland. I'm assuming it's now like dinner time ish, right? And I just had the pretzel, obviously, but um, we catch whatever show was going on, whether it was the stage show or it was the time for wishes, right? So I'd wait for the end of the night um, because I'm not tired because it's a perfect day. So wait for the end of the night, do the wishes show, and then leaving there, I would really not. This isn't Magic Kingdom related, like this specific place, but after that, Il Molino's is open late, if I remember correctly. I would try to get over there to have some type of like a nice dinner, like glass of wine, appetizer type of situation, um, if at all possible. So if I
Yeah,
couldn't do that for whatever reason, then I would I'd get a refill on my popcorn after all the spending I was doing in because I go to every shop right on Main Street. I get in and out of everyone, even if I don't have any intention of buying a crystal or blown
oh, yeah, you
glass.
still check out
I
the work there and stuff they're doing,
still
and
check it out.
yeah.
Yeah. So
And that's kind of
that's
similar
it.
for us in the sense for like dinner time, we're usually out of the park by 5 or 6 o'clock. Given, yeah, I know they got fireworks and stuff like that, but it's just a really long day. And
Mhm.
I am a big fan of El Molinos and Benihana's. Those are kind of two staples that I have to go to when I'm down there. So if I'm not doing either one of those, it's usually probably just we're gonna grab something back at the resort, whatever resort we're staying at, or head over to Springs and try to get in somewhere.
Right. Yeah. I mean, if realistically, if I were ever able to accomplish all of those things in one day, I'm probably toast. You know,
Yeah.
that's a lot of steps and a lot of waiting and a lot of everything. If I'm grabbing lunch, if I'm gonna grab some food, um, I think we're going to Cosmic Rays, which I know you love.
I know you're
It's one
gonna
of your
say that.
favorite
I was waiting. I
restaurants.
was like, well, you're not gonna go there for lunch?
Yeah,
I
if
think they
I'm
have a
picking a
popcorn
lunch spot,
cheeseburger or something like that.
it's excellent, excellent fare every time. The restaurants we've talked about before, but restaurants and Magic don't do it for me. Um, there are some like I can go to Casey's and get a hot dog with sauerkraut
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
and mustard on it, so that'd be good too. But yeah, that's kind of that's kind of my thing in a nutshell. And if I can take the boat to wherever I'm going, leaving, that's even better for me. But not like the boat after Wishes where everyone is packed in there like sardines. You know what I mean? But
Yeah. We used to take the boat in the sense we would go to breakfast at Wilderness Lodge at Whispering Canyon.
yeah,
And if Ohana's wasn't available, that's where we would go. And then take the boat from there to Magic and then, take the boat ride back and drive back to our resort. Having a car down there seems to be more of a regular thing for us just because of when we're down there and Sue and Uncle Fran are there or mom's there or you guys are there now at this point. So we tend not to stay in the same places just because of my hotel discounts or you guys stay in DVC or non-DVC or whatever the case may be. So it's always a nice little plus to have that car and be able to jump and go and drive directly to the park and not have to worry about dragging a stroller on the bus and all that good jazz. So,
yeah,
so,
we're
so
both lucky. We're now at the point though where we're going to be aging out of strollers.
yes.
So
Well,
in the near future,
we're going on a cruise next week. I'll let you know how that's what phase we're in after that. Just walking from the boat to the port is going to be. Are we there? Are we done? Can you carry me? We're not going to get a full
yeah,
day
fair
on
enough.
Nassau. That's for sure.
Yeah, and then there's the kids too, not even
Right.
just Jess.
Right.
So,
Oh. Yeah, so that's kind of it for me for in a nutshell. Perfect days at Magic Kingdom. Mine included my family, yours didn't, so we'll just leave it at that. And
we brought my wife.
yeah, I'm part of it.
She was in the spa. She was
Yeah,
doing something.
yeah.
She had the kids at Blizzard Beach.
She had the kids
I
at
just have
the
to.
resort left out.
Yeah,
I went
look,
to go
I just
golfing
got
this
a new
morning. Yeah,
tattoo. I can't be at Blizzard Beach right now. I'm gonna have
yeah.
to go to Magic. Can't get it wet.
So let's jump into some would you rather questions. That I
Sounds
got
good.
10 of them here for you.
Great.
And they're all kind of faced around Magic Kingdom.
Perfect.
Sticking with the theming. Would you rather be stuck on It's a Small World for 3 hours straight with the music playing nonstop, or ride Tomorrowland 15 times in a row, waiting in line in the heat of July?
Ride what? 15 times in a row?
Tomorrowland Speedway.
Oh, okay. It's Small World, without a doubt.
Yeah,
I don't want
good
to ride
choice.
Tomorrowland, or excuse me,
Right.
Twilight
Once.
Wait, twice
Yeah.
in a row, let alone 15.
Yep. Would you rather permanently lose Haunted Mansion or Pirates of the Caribbean?
That is a tough one. I'd rather lose. I can't even think back to my rankings when I ranked which one I liked more. But I do know, I do remember it being like a 1A, 1B between the two.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather lose Pirates.
Interesting.
Maybe because I'm wearing a Haunted Mansion shirt today. Maybe that's why.
Would you rather have unlimited Lightning Lane access for only Fantasyland or unlimited free snacks for the entire day?
Snacks. I may not
Popcorns for
hit.
days. Blah, 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 blah,
I may not hit as many shops as you do, but I'll take the snacks over Fantasyland.
Would you rather ride Tron with no launch effects or Space Mountain with the lights on permanently?
Tron. The only thing, I mean, Space Mountain's a wild mouse, right? Like it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. I think the fact that you can't see is the only reason that makes it fun. I think.
Would you rather bring back Mr. Toad's Wild Ride or Alien Encounter?
Alien Encounter, 100%.
I would be interested to ride that as an adult, as opposed to like a 12-year-old and being scared shitless.
Yeah,
I was very, very, very scared as a child on that ride.
yeah, it wasn't in the. I mean, the fact that it was alien, right, extraterrestrial stuff made it Tomorrowland-ish, but that was about as far as Disney theming went with that ride. That ride could have been Universal, and no one would have blinked an eye.
And it'd still be there today.
Yeah, fair.
Would you rather eat only Dole Whips and popcorn all day? I know the answer to this one. In Magic Kingdom, or never eat Disney snacks again, but you get to walk on any single ride at any point in time.
Just the Dole Whips and the popcorn.
Oh, it's a big sacrifice.
There's so many. Like
you could eat popcorn while you're standing in line.
You've been to so many. We've been to the park so many times, especially with as many steps as you put in and the temperature and all that kind of stuff. The heat. You need to eat something. I've had the
but if you're in and out in the park in 3 hours because you walked on every single ride,
well, that's,
you don't have to worry about the
wasting
eating.
my day. I don't need to ride every ride 3 times.
Yeah, I guess you're spending $200 to walk in the door. So
right.
Would you rather bring back Splash Mountain's theming permanently, or keep Tiana's Bayou, but add a new mountain roller coaster to the park?
I'd rather bring back Splash. I think they're gonna eventually get a new mountain coaster.
Regardless,
anyway.
Well, with villains, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you rather spend an entire park day only in Adventureland or only in Liberty Square?
Adventureland.
So you're gonna take Pirates over Haunted Mansion in that case.
In that case, but I think there's more things in Adventureland than there is Liberty Square.
You can see the presidents all day long. Liberty Tree Tavern for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Would you rather have a private after-hours ride session on Big Thunder Mountain, or a full backstage pass or full backstage tour of every Utilidor?
The backstage tour.
Didn't even let me get it out.
100%.
Ouch.
No.
Replace the current Jungle Cruise skippers with pre-recorded jokes, or remove all live entertainment from Main Street. No more Dapper Dans.
I'd say get rid of live entertainment would be the parades too, right?
Everything. Yeah.
Yeah, no, then you gotta get rid of the skippers. Give me a robot skipper.
It would kind of ruin. No, it's a recording only. So that would ruin pretty much the Jungle Cruise.
It would, but I'd rather lose the Jungle Cruise than lose every parade in the history of Disney. Right?
Okay.
I'm not even a big parade guy, but I think there's
it brings too much aspects to the park for it not to be there.
Yeah.
Okay, before we answer this last question, you have to name your favorite Disney attraction in Magic Kingdom.
I was gonna say maybe Pirates, but I just voted to get rid of it.
I voted to keep it in that sense and then lose it in the other. So.
I like. Let's say Carousel of Progress.
Well, that's no fun. Would you rather experience Magic Kingdom completely empty for 1 hour, or you get unlimited free Disney trips for life, but you never get to ride your favorite attraction again?
I would take the free trips for life.
For sure.
Yeah. If it were a day to myself in Magic Kingdom, or like a week to myself in Disney World, I'd take that over free entry forever.
Yeah.
But not an hour though.
This is one of the questions I skipped and got rid of. What would you rather only be allowed to watch fireworks from Tomorrowland forever, or never watch nighttime fireworks at Magic Kingdom again? Considering Tomorrowland's the worst spot in the entire park to watch fireworks.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking, yeah, back in Tomorrowland itself.
Not the terrorist, but back in Tomorrowland.
Yeah, I'd say I would take it in Tomorrowland over not having it, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a little bit
There's
of Would
some
You
good ones.
Rather. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think a couple of them could have gone either side. That they weren't a ton of like clear defined. Well, you're dumb if you don't. Kind of takes, you know.
Yeah.
So
outside of the popcorn and Dole Whip all day.
Well, no snacks ever. I'm not ready to go grab a cup of mashed potatoes.
Listen, I could eat Pecos Bills all day.
Pecos Bills is great. So is Cosmic Race, but I don't know. There's just too many snacks. I stop at too many snack stands in Disney, or I buy them from the like in the shops or the confectionery or whatever. Those are all snacks. You know, anything that has a snack credit next to it's a snack, guaranteed. So, anyways,
you're gonna have to start a one bite. Everybody knows the rules down there with.
I have seen so many people that do TikToks or YouTube videos for Disney food and snack rankings and all that stuff. It's kind of crazy.
No, I haven't seen many.
Yeah. So
you get a churro in one bite. That's crazy.
Didn't even chew. All right. Well, we appreciate you sticking through the end of this one. Mitchell spits drink out.
We started off on fire today.
Yeah, episode 20. It was a good one. I'm happy we made it this far. So thank you for sticking around. Give us your favorite ride at Magic Kingdom if you feel like you can comment. If you made it to this far, I'll check the interactions later to see what the average view time is.
3 people watched it before I did last week, so we're off to a good start.
Before you posted it, yeah, that's fair. Yeah. So, anyways, thanks for watching. We appreciate you.
Yeah. Thumbs up, like, subscribe.